Welcome. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Please, drop your name and where you're joining us from. Let's be patient for others to join in. Good evening, welcome. I'm Uche from Navy. Um, yeah, as you're joining, just drop your name and where you're joining us from. Welcome. I'm here. Um, all right. Welcome, Abdullah from Medugri. Welcome, Emmanuel Oluwatobi from Ekiti. Let's just be patient. Let's use the next 10 minutes and wait for others to join, then kick off. Good evening, my brother Prosper. Good evening. Okay. If you join, tell us where you're joining us from, your name and where you're joining us from. So once it's 7:10, we kick off. All right, 1 minute more, then we'll kick. Okay, uh, someone is joining from Kwara State. Welcome, Chinedu. Welcome, 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 guys. All right, let's kick off. So, what's good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome. So, what we'll basically be talking about today is basic introduction to forex trading. First and foremost, I would like to tell you that good evening, welcome, welcome. So, I would like to tell you that forex is a yeah, it's recorded. It's recorded. So, I'd like to tell you that forex is just like every other business. You get me? It's just like every other business. It requires hard work, your time, your effort, and your consistency for you to make money from it. That's the wholesome truth. You understand? And another thing I'll tell you again is that the least of your problem in this game will be strategy. There is no holy grail in this business. There is no particular strategy out there that you need to be trading before you start making money. The problem that you face here is your mind. Your main problem. You get me? So as much as you can fix your mind, your trading to replicate in your trading results. That's the wholesome truth. So as you're starting your forex journey now, don't go about chasing for strategy, for looking for what is that once you enter, you always make money. It doesn't work like that. That's just it. You get me? So that's basically it. So, because okay, let me see some comment. Okay, good evening, Joseph. So, that's it. So don't bother stressing yourself looking for strategy that works, the one that doesn't work, all those ones. Um, every strategy works. It depends on who is using it and the mindset of who is trading it. That's just the truth. You get me? Every strategy works. It depends on the mindset and the person using it. Good evening, brother. So that's just it. That's just the proper intro I want to tell you about this because I know a lot of newbies want to know what is just making money. What works today? You understand? But more than you can do for yourself is focus on improving your mindset, improving your Try to train your mind to think like a trader. Yeah, it will make more sense like that. You get me? So let's proceed. So so first and foremost I'll be telling you about that Forex is the acronym is foreign exchange. Let me explain better. You know, naira dollar rate is equal to, I think last one was 1440. Yeah, I think, yeah, 1440 or 1460 thereabout. So what happens in forex is that is you exchange your naira currency for. I'm just using USD NGN. You get. So your ability to know whether the USD will go up or whether the USD will go down. That's how you make money from trading. You get. So if you are able to see that, oh, now currently USD NGN is at 1. Okay, let me go. I thought my network was lagging a bit. So your ability to say after doing your technical, no worry, after doing your technical analysis and you say them, okay, USD NGN will go up to 1,800 naira, then you place buy. You understand? So forex is basically foreign exchange. That's just it, foreign exchange. So for you now, like from this scenario, like from this USD NGN scenario I gave you now, so you now ask me, how will you now know when USD NGN will go up, and how will I know whether USD NGN will go down? So how you know are using there are three methods of knowing how to know the direction of the market. This is where we bring technical analysis, fundamental analysis, and sentimental analysis. Let me type it out here. This. So this is it. Well, yeah, welcome everyone. I see your this thing. Like I said, your name and where you join us from, but it's fine as the good evening is coming. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. So as I was saying, technical analysis, fundamental analysis, and sentimental analysis. You get me? So technical analysis. Technical analysis is where it that's where the strategy I was telling you about. When you see a two or three confluences, then you take your trade. So there are a lot of things that play around the technical analysis. You have supply and demand strategy. You have what are they calling it again? Order block, breakup, all those stuffs, including trend lines. Technical analysis is a whole topic on its own. All what you are using it to do is to know where to how to get your directions in the market to know whether to place, buy or sell. You get me? So fundamental analysis has to do with news trading. You get me? It has to do with news trading. Let's take for example Trump. There are some decisions Trump can there are some statements Trump can make and it will affect the market badly. You understand? And if you notice of recently, there have been wars looming around the world. If you notice very well, wars have been looming around the world. Russia are trying to drag shoulders with America. China are trying to drag shoulders with America. You understand? Investors have noticed that the best thing they can do is that rather than investing into the economies of those big world power countries, they channel their money into um, low risk assets, safe havens like gold, Bitcoin, all these that's why you see cryptocurrencies on the rise now. Ethereum just smashed the what are they calling it again? The all-time high. Bitcoin breaking every all-time high throughout this year. Same thing with gold. You can see gold is on a rally. It's on this our chart. Gold is on rally to $4,000. You understand? Then one Bitcoin now is up to $125,000. These are the reasons behind these actions you're seeing on the market. But if you don't know about the news, that's the fundamental analysis, you won't even know what to do when you look at the chart. You get me? I hope I'm not just talking to myself. Please, if you are getting me, type one on the chat box. Is it just one person? All right. Let me continue. Then sentimental analysis is sentiment. From the name sentimental analysis, sentiment is just like guess. You understand? Guesswork. You understand? In as much as that, they are also indicators, but that one is not necessary. Sha. There are also indicators that you can use to do your sentimental analysis, as time price, TPO. But don't worry about that. Sentimental analysis is just guess. You just guessing your way into the market. You just look the way this gold is looking like this now. I think we should just buy. You just buy. That's the type of analysis. As funny as it looks like, the type of analysis that's sentimental analysis. You get it? So that's it. So now let's dive deep down into the technical analysis. So the truth remains that I hope everyone can hear me. The truth remains that um it's not everything that can actually be solved in this class. As much as you can, as much as you can always welcome, Bright. As much as you can, take your own personal study on knowing about the financial market. Understand? Obviously, I cannot do everything for you. These things, this thing has to do with money. So you need to put in your own personal effort to it. You need to bring out your time to study and know this thing that they're calling forex. Enter YouTube. YouTube is a self-education. Just look at, okay, let me know the basics of this forex and what works around it. You understand me? So do your personal research. Do your personal research around this whole stuff. You understand me? Obviously, I cannot. This is just quite limited class. This is just 3 days. This is just to enlighten your mind and the possibilities behind this business. You get me? So that's just it. Um. So as much as you can, try as much as you can to learn on your own. Search out on YouTube. Search out the basics of forex trading. How do I get started? You understand those little things. Then that's when this class will serve as a fast pace for you. Let me explain for you. Now, coming to this technical analysis I'm about to teach you right now. Technical analysis, that's where the strategies come into place. What you need to see before you place a trade. This is how you now make money from the chart itself. You get me? So, coming to the technical analysis, placing of trades and all that. This is how the class will be beneficial for you. But things like how to navigate MetaTrader 5, what is PEEP, what is what are the currency pairs, um, uh, all those basic things you can do yourself. You can just draft out time for yourself and learn about it on your own. It's very much important. Of course, you now not do everything for you. You have to play some part to your progress. I bet you trading can change a lot for you if you put in the right effort. To be frank, it can change a lot for you if you put in the right effort. That's just the truth. It can change a lot for you if you put in the right effort. But if you don't put in the effort, money won't just fall. This place, trading is the hardest way to make easy money. You get me? So back to our technical analysis. So this technical analysis now, we'll be running through it today and tomorrow. I bet you what you need to make money in trading is very little. You understand? What you need to make money is not hard. You understand? Where the problem is implementation. That's why you can see people, this class you see now produce series of results every now and then, every now and then. Last last one I did, was it the first one or second one? I've forgotten. It produce results every now and then, but it's only produce results for those that implement. You understand? You have a part to play. You get me? So that's it. So technical analysis, what we'll be first doing today is market structure. I think that this market structure is what will take the bulk of our time today. So I'm coming. I'll answer the question. I saw a question, Prince again now. Market truck. So market structure. So someone asked the question. He said, "I don't get this. How can I use support and resistance to trade when the market is going up trend, sir?" Okay, my guy, just be patient. All this is just lies in the market structure I'm talking about now. You get me? So just be patient, and I'll put you through. You get. So that's it. So there are three phases of the market. Anytime you come onto this chart, hope everyone can see my screen, right? Anytime you see this chart as it is like this now, there are three phases in it. There are three things he's doing per time per season. Is either I don't know that I should type this out. Is this necessary? But let me just do that. Three faces of the market. Number one is trend. So these are the three phases of the market. At any point in time you look at your chart like this, you can see this chart now. No matter anything it is, be it gold, be it USD, JPY, Euro USD, any of those currency pairs, at any point in time you're looking at it, is either doing one thing, is either it's going in an uptrend or is in a downtrend or it's ranging. Let me explain for you. So this is an uptrend. When price is going up like this is an uptrend. So then this is a downtrend. Then this is ranging. So that's it. We have uptrend, downtrend, and ranging. So uptrend in the basic layman knowledge is when price is going up. Like you can see on overall gold now, you can see what is this? From just this little explanation I gave now, what is this? Can you guys answer me from this basic knowledge I gave now? What phase of the market is this? This place I highlighted now in. Yeah, uptrend. So that's it. That's uptrend. You see how basic it is? Okay, that's it. So we have uptrend, we have downtrend, and then we have ranging. Ranging is when price is in just a box. It's just inside one box, not going up, it's not going down, it's inside one place. That's what we call ranging or consolidation. But all those ones are English. Ranging markets. You get me? So that's it. So in every trend you see, most especially this uptrend and downtrend, there is what they call major structure and minor structure. In remember what I said again, in each trend you are seeing, whether be it uptrend or downtrend, there is what they call major structure and minor structure. Let me explain better. Major structure There's what they call major structure and minor structure. So what is now major structure and what is minor structure? So um this is an uptrend, right? This is an uptrend. Yeah, please pay attention so you can get me. I wouldn't want to miss any of you along the way. Please just pay attention. So this is an uptrend. Have you come to ask yourself in this uptrend that is here, what is happening here? This place that it pulls back, it pulls back on what is actually happening there. Just like this uptrend you are seeing here now. What is happening here? Inside here. Inside here. Right? Inside here too. Please, if you are shall let me just continue. So have you asked yourself what is happening inside here? This place I marked out. This place I marked out. This place I marked out. What is actually happening inside there? You understand? So if you notice inside this place I marked out now, you see minor structures inside there. Let me explain. So you see this thing I drew out now. What you actually see inside there is little downtrend. You can see small downtrend before the buy, then small downtrend before the buy, then small downtrend before the buy. So this is to tell you that in every structure, in every trend that you are seeing, there is a major structure and a minor structure. The major structure is the overall trend, which is this buy as a whole. Then the minor structure inside here is the downtrend. That's the minor structure. So when you are looking at this chart now, they ask you, oh, what's the major structure here and what's the minor structure here? You can see the major structure here is uptrend, while the minor structure is downtrend. You can see there are minor structures that's forming downtrend before the impulsive buys along the way. Minor structures forming downtrend before the impulsive buys along the way. Please, if you are still with me, can you type one on the chat box? I would like us to be together. Wow, wow, nice one. I'm glad that you are following. So that's it. Nice. Wow, wow. All right. All right. All right. All right. Let me continue. So this is the major structure and minor structure. You get me? That's for uptrend. So in an uptrend, once they ask you, okay, nobody needs to ask you. Once you look at the chart, you know that your major structure, that means what you should be focusing on is the major structure. That's the uptrend. While the minor structures is the retracement along the line, which is one that happens here, right? So why we ask yourself, why do I not need this major structure and minor structure thing? Okay, why you need it is that At every point in time in the market, you should always know where you are. You are either in the major structure, depending on the face of the market. By now, I hope I will not start explaining the face of the market. Face of market, like I said, is what are they called? The uptrend, downtrend, and ranging. Understand? Based on the face of the market you are looking at, you should be able to know whether it's uptrend or downtrend. So inside that uptrend or downtrend, it's now left for you to determine, okay, am I in the major structure? Am I in the minor structure? Currently, don't worry, I'll still break all these things down. Forget all this English. Oh, trading is not English. It's a mind game. To be frank with you, trading is not English. It's a practical something. There's nothing theoretical about this business because you have to be active to make money from it. So that's just it. Um, Let me go back to downtrend. So this is downtrend. So this is downtrend, and these are the minor structures in it. I think I need an example to show you an example of a downtrend, 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 downtrend. So now, if you look at the chart from here, from this to this, you can see at this point price was in a downtrend, right? I hope you guys can hear me. From here to here, like I said before, price was in a downtrend. From here to here, price was in a downtrend. So see the thing here. So see the thing here. Let me just draw it out so it won't be confusing. Should this is a downtrend, right? Maybe I should just put it like this so you will not be confused. Or should I look for a proper downtrend? Are you following me? So this is a downtrend. So inside here now is the minor structure. Inside here still remains the minor structure. Inside here, minor structure. Understand? So for this trend move now, you can see the major structure which is being the downtrend. Then these are the minor structures, minor structures, minor structures. Please, if you understand this one, please type one on the chat box. Type one on the chat box. I want to make sure you guys are following me. All right, nice one, nice one, nice one. I'm glad that you are really learning. Nice one. So this is it. So this place I highlighted is the minor structure. So that's why I always tell you at every point in time, at every point in the market, you should always know where you are at. You are either at the major structure or you are at the minor structure. If you catch yourself trying to buy on the minor structure in an uptrend, in the minor, let me explain. Let's take for example now. You see that price is currently on this minor structure here, and you are trying to place a buy trade here. You see that you eventually lose your money. I hope you guys can see my cursor. You eventually lose your money because it's not yet time. Price is still in the minor structure. You understand? But if you catch yourself buying along this major structure here, this impulsive, you will make money. You get me? So at every point in time in the market, I don't think you guys understood this. Should I come again? So let me explain again. Let me explain again. Though I've not had any response. Okay, someone said yes. I said, I said, let me repeat myself. Okay, this neighbor is like they active. Oh. Try they get that. Okay, Valentine said I understand. It's right. It's quite alright. But no problem. Let me just explain to others. So, take for example, this is an uptrend. You see, this is an uptrend, um, and where you should be buying is where these impulsives happen. Impulsives, you know, this is the model of movement in the chart. Look at. So there is an impulsive movement. For every trend, there is an impulsive and a correction movement. So this is an impulsive movement. Then this is correction. This is an impulsive movement. Then this is correction. This is an impulsive movement. Then this is correction. Then this is an impulsive too. You get me? So if you catch yourself in this uptrend now, uh, trying to buy in this correction movement where the minor structure is at, you see you're likely to lose your money trying to buy from here. Is that my buy too? Trying to buy from here, you eventually lose your money. But imagine trying to buy from the major structure. That's how you make money. Don't worry, I'll still break all these things down. You understand? So at every point in time you are in the market, you should know your major structures and your minor structures. Please, if you guys understand this major structure and minor structure that I've talked about today, type one on the chat box. Because I'm gonna give you guys an assignment. Yes, obviously, I'm gonna give you an assignment to be sure you're following me. And we already spent 45 minutes into this class. Wow, that's a long time. No problem. I'm not going to bombard you with a lot of information. I will have to break it down to the barest minimum for you. You get me? I'll have to break it down to the barest minimum for you. And don't worry, I'll run at your pace. Don't worry, you grab everything. I promise you. Just work with me. Work with me. I'm telling you the truth. You grab everything. Just work with me. Yes. So you guys understand it. So I have to give you assignments. Time is fast spent. It's already for 6 minutes. I know some many people have other things to do, but this class is scheduled for just 1 hour 45 minutes every day. You get me? So this is my assignment. Since you guys understood, well, we are 11 on this. Listen, please, can you guys do me a favor? Subscribe to this YouTube channel and like this live stream. Yeah, just these two favors while I type out the assignment. Hope you guys will do it for me. So this is the assignment. look at, if you have done it, please type one on the chat box, please. Subscribe, and then also like this video too. So this basically it. Identify an uptrend. Oh, we are mainly in this class. Why is it just few people that are commenting one? How does no understanding? Please, if you are not understanding and you have a question, ask me. This is time for questions. Ask me. Then this is the assignment. Identify an uptrend or downtrend, then draw the major structure and minor structure. Name do one here for you. You get me? Then you get it. So this is it. So this one is the practical example. So I have identified an uptrend. So this is an uptrend. And I'm drawing that. So this is an uptrend, right? That's the first thing. Then draw out. The right top is below. All right, no problem. I will do that. I'll correct it. Mm, don't worry, I'll correct it. I'll correct it. So this is an uptrend. Then this is the minor structure. This is the minor structure. Get me? That's just simply it. That's all. Then of course, you know the major structure is still the uptrend, but this is the minor structure, the little downtrend inside the uptrend. So that's it. So hope you can see it now, brother. So right now, if you have a question, you can ask me before we call it a day. If you have a question, you can ask me before we call it a day. So no questions, right? So no questions. All right. We'll call it a day, right? Hope you are good to go, right? So same time tomorrow, 7 p.m. Let's continue. Okay, oh, someone asked a question. Sorry, just hold on a bit. Can we buy in a downtrend and inside? Don't worry. I'll tell you when to buy. This is just identify market structure for now. You get me? Hope you are good to go. So we'll call it a day here. Tomorrow we'll continue. Don't worry, the video is saved on YouTube. You can always go through it anytime you want. You get me? So in case you are just joining and you missed out, it's fine, no problem. So we'll call it a day. See you guys tomorrow, same time. Don't miss out. Just keep at it. Keep at it. One thing I've actually noticed is that the reasons why people don't um succeed at anything is that their lack of consistency. You see today that you came now, tomorrow you'll not be there, and that's it. The irregularities are actually the stumbling block. So just keep showing up. It will eventually make sense. Even if it's not making sense now, it will eventually make sense. So that's just it. That's my little 2 cents. So see you tomorrow. And many people came on this class there, but then people would not drop your name and where I join us from. Boys fine, boys fine, it's fine nonetheless. Tomorrow we'll continue. God bless you all. See you in class. Thank you, Jesus. No problem, no problem, Samuel. No problem. The video is live here on YouTube. You can always go through it. And mind you, just come tomorrow. I can actually recap on what I taught today for tomorrow. So that's it. All right, you're welcome. You're welcome, everyone. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for showing up too. Yeah. All right.